What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Mark Anna for coming through and boosting the coin up. So on the PayPal, you best believe it. And more time before I start this video. Obviously, you man gotta peep the Riz, right? Look at these. Come on, stop, people. Look at these moody. These are the moody Vuitton, Louis Vuitton. Some French shit. You best believe it. Anyway, we got some breaking news right now. Deontay Wilder's mum has broken her silence to USA Today in a leaked document, a leaked statement to her son. And you know what? Let's get to the bars from Deontay Wilder's mum. But I do want to say, I believe Deontay Wilder's mum, Deborah Wilder, has some sort of affiliation / genetic lineage with Devin Haney's family. These words, I don't believe Deontay Wilder's mum was there. But if she was there, I believe kind of the vibrational frequencies we would have witnessed ringside would have been parallel or synonymous to get up, get up, get up. You best believe it, 100%. Anyway, here we go. Deontay Wilder's mum, Deborah Wilder, has urged her washed-up basketball player-looking-ass son to retire from boxing following his defeat to Zhang. You know what, one sec, people. I've got to put in my notes section here. I need to put in my notes Wilder basketball videos, because I have to write down things on topics I want to do videos on, and you best believe people think I'm joking. This guy a basketball player. Anyway, so Wilder's mum said, I texted him and said, son, we're having a party for you. You gave us the best boxing in the USA when boxing was dead. You've gotten older. You've ran your course in your journey. Oh, damn. It's time to celebrate. Enjoy your life now. Teach other young men how to become a ring holder in the NBA, aka become a champion. Let's take it from the top here in the analysis section. I texted him and said, son, we're having a party for you. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, people. Yeah, that's when you know you washed up. When you get smoked, yeah, like Devin Haney. That's how you know Devin Haney washed up. When you get smoked and people are trying to celebrate, that's how you know it's over for you. For sure. Because if you had something left, everyone would be solemn. They'd be saying, hey, man, this guy ain't washed up yet. He coming back, right? But once you're throwing parties for a big one, you got knocked spark out. Ultimately, in the first time in Wilder's career, because even when Fury beat him up, Fury didn't knock him spark out with one punch. Fury bludgeoned him. That's not the same. There's something valiant about getting bludgeoned and getting off the map and going to round 10. When you get clopped with one shot upside your head and you're tucked in to bed and watching Netflix, looking down like this, with your boots on, with your boots on your shoes. Just imagine though, imagine your son's boxing and he gets clipped with one shot and you see him spark on the floor and his opponent tucking him into bed like that and turns the TV on and Wilder's there like flat on his back like just looking up. We've all been there. You've all been in bed here where you've got one pillow when you normally have two and your neck's you have to go like that. That's what Wilder's doing. He's watching TV right now because he damn sure weren't boxing no more. But once you've been put in that position, oh damn, Zhang tucked this guy in. Zhang tucked Wilder in. Oh, he's asleep. He finished now, is what you're reading here. We all saw he finished. It's not rocket science. You don't need to be a mother. This wasn't a maternal instinct. This is just the facts. Oh damn, he been tucked in. He been tucked in and he watching TV. He's supposed to be boxing. Yeah? Fact. Watch that fight. Watch how the fight ended. None of that has anything to do with boxing. This dude watching Netflix spark on the floor. Looking up. We know he ain't boxing no more for sure. Yeah, maybe he can become, I don't know, a journalist and a Netflix critic. That's what the best form. If you watch that whole fight, yeah, the best form I saw in that fight was at the very end. A Netflix critic. Yeah? How do you think a Netflix critic, yeah, who spends 8 hours a day binge watching TV shows, how do you think he lays? Flat on his back, with his head looking up at the TV like, whoa, yeah? You best believe it. Anyway, the next bar here. You gave us the best boxing in the USA when boxing was dead. This is also correct, but also a pie on Wilder's career. Wilder was only dangerous when the sport was washed. Wilder had the same manager, or had contact certainly. I think Shelley Winkle was also Vlad's manager, so he had the connections there. He could have got the Vlad fight. He could have got the Vitaly fight. He waited. He waited until there was a bum champion, Bamain Stefan, and then got in there and went life and death. Took him 12 rounds. The biggest puncher of all time, Teddy Atlas, couldn't hurt Bamain Stefan. And I've been saying that for a while now. I'm sceptical of his power. Now, he put Fury down a few times, which gave him credit, but we now know that don't mean much. It just doesn't anymore. Usyk's never really hurt anyone. Usyk's never clipped AJ like that. And I watched that fight back again. That wasn't how I remembered it. How I remembered AJ versus Usyk 2. And when I watched it again, I was like, oh shit. Even the second fight. The second fight, we all agree that AJ did better, yeah, but the way Usyk was pinging his head, I was like, oh damn, he got the brakes beat off him. I didn't have AJ winning more than 4 rounds, if I'm honest, in that fight. Where before I thought it was kind of half close. Oops. My point, Usyk hit AJ with everything under the sun in them 2 fights. And he was never spark out. Usyk don't punch like that. Dubois had like 9 rounds with him, 10 rounds with him. And yeah, he jumped on the floor, but he wasn't knocked out. He was tired and quit. Usyk don't have power like that. But with Fury, he spark out. Look at Ngannou. Ngannou, I hate to say it, Ngannou don't have boxing power like that. Ngannou hit AJ flush, I think, once or twice. Did nothing. Fury, he on the floor. Yeah, in his first fight. Shocking. So Wilder's credit really is gone. He'll be known for knocking a guy, well, he couldn't even knock him out. He'll be known for knocking a guy down who really goes down in every fight. In every top fight, Fury goes down, apart from Vlad. Anyway, his family says, you've gotten older, you've run, oh no, you've gotten older. You're old and washed up now. You're Wilder. Deontay, you're an old head now. You've run your course in your journey. Oh, damn people. You're expired. Your mum telling you. She ain't lying though. That's what I'm not going to come on in and say, oh really? Often when there's family situations, people say, well, it should be kept offline. But when there's such fact that must be told, the world may as well hear it. Yeah? There's no subjectivity about this. You are old, washed up, and have damn sure run your course, whatever course that was. The basketball playing, moody right-hand course, that's been run. Unless you can find, to be quite frank, I'm not even sure. You put Wilder in there with Chisora, I'm not sure he gets it done. I hate to say it, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm really not convinced. Even if he hit Chisora flush, I ain't even convinced he's going to get knocked out. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Don't believe it. We haven't seen Wilder ever in there with a Chisora. We haven't. Forget about Ortiz. Forget about Ortiz. Just forget about him. Because guess what? Andy Ruiz put him down 4 times. So forget about Ortiz, sorry. He's not that guy. Ortiz versus Chisora will be a good fight, I believe. 50-50. Could go either way. I think Ortiz, Luis Ortiz, yeah. I think he had a fight with Charles Martin and it went like 10 rounds. Let's have a look. Box rec. This guy's old as you like, seriously. Pick an age between 55 and 75 and you're damn close. I mean, stop it. This guy's 45 on paper, so you know he's 55. Right? Oh, sorry, he did stop Charles Martin. That's fair enough then. Okay, he stopped Charles Martin, but look, example. Christian Hammer, 10 rounds, points. Yeah? There's no man who any good who can go 10 rounds with Hammer. That can never happen. I think even Fury stopped Hammer. Let's have a look. And Fury stopped the prime Hammer before he was a complete. When Fury fought Hammer, it was for like the final eliminator or something like that. Let's have a look here. Tyson, Fury, where is it? Fury, Tyson, here it is. Yeah. Tyson Fury stopped Hammer in round 8 when Hammer was undefeated. I believe. Yeah, look. Oh no, so it wasn't. Sorry, he'd been smoked anyway, but listen, the point is, he can be stopped. Fury stopped him who can't punch. Fury stopped him. Fury stopped him. Tyson Fury stopped him. I mean, if that's not an indictment on someone who can be stopped, Joyce stopped him. Ortiz, life and death. Wow. He's not a big puncher, people. Yeah. Ortiz's biggest win is Dave Allen. Hate to say it to you. I really do. That's the truth. The truth is Dave Allen. Let's have a look at who is Luis Ortiz's best win. Oh my God, it's actually Dave Allen. It is. It's Dave Allen, people. He went 12 rounds with Malik Scott. Oh my God. Come on. The biggest Ortiz is a massive puncher. Stop. He can't punch. Yeah, Malik Scott, he no good. Malik Scott no good. Dave Allen. Even Dave Allen nearly went 8 rounds with him. Nearly ended up going the distance. So forget about Ortiz. He's not that guy. He's not. Dave Allen does 2 weeks training and was never that good anyway, kind of thing. He was a matchroom, pumped up. Dave Allen was the knockoff version of the Romford Bull. Yeah, the Romford Bull's he's not going to do nothing, I don't believe, but he's like a serious. The Romford Bull, he takes it serious. Dave Allen's like the knockoff version of that, who don't train, kind of thing, but the same kind of level. If Dave Allen trained, he'd be safe like the Romford Bull. Anyway, back to the point here. We know he washed. His mum knows he's washed. That's how you know you're washed. Your mum will always try and put some optimism in there. Especially in this situation where you can get paid, right? But when you're completely washed and it starts becoming a risk to your health, your mum's maternal instincts kick in. She's like, no, it's too much now. You washed. Yeah, this is risky for you now. This ain't a joke no more. Yeah, we could make 10 mil, but the next time you might not be getting up. One of them. Yes, Zhang gracefully tucked you in to watch Netflix, but another guy might not do that. Yeah? Another guy might not tuck Deontay Wilder in nicely. He might just end up on the wrong side of things here, on his way to Valhalla for real. Do you understand? The next time Wilder fights, he may end up travelling for the last time to Valhalla. Yeah? The final journey, where he ain't coming back. Do you understand? At all, and he's 100%. Anyway, it's time to celebrate all the bums you slayed. Enjoy your life now. Enjoy your life now, Deontay, because if you carry on boxing, that's not guaranteed, right? The continuance of your life is not guaranteed if you carry on boxing, so you best enjoy it now and quit whilst you're ahead. Wilder's one of the most powerful, or dollar for dollar, Wilder's one of the most achieving athletes in the game. For not doing them a lot, right? For not winning any big fights. Ortiz is the only fight he's won. And Ortiz has beat no one. Dubois at least beat Hrgovic. Beat Miller. Ortiz don't even have them kind of cats on his resume. And he's 26, 25. And he fought Usyk. He fought Joyce. Wilder never even fought Joyce. And fought Usyk. Okay, he fought Fury, tell a lie. He did fight Fury and lost 2 or 3 times. Teach other men how to become the next NBA champion. I mean, God forbid this. He teach men how to box. I've got a video coming soon. I might even do it today, but Wilder's the last guy you need to teach someone how to box. That's a fact. Forget about that. I can't think of one thing he could teach people. Genuinely, he might even be a hater here. Nothing he does. Even his right hand, I've critiqued it for a lot of years. There was one fight, I forgot which one it was. One fight, Wilder's right hand was like, it was stinging. Short and stinging. He wasn't carrying it like this walking around. It was stinging. I thought, he can work with that. If he gets a jab going and gets that going to the body and then brings it up top. Wilder never has showed any variance with his right hand. I've never seen Wilder throw a body shot. I've never seen him throw a back hook, a back uppercut, a back straight to the body. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen him use his jab either. I've never seen him pump a jab out. He sticks his long limb out. He sticks his long crispy chili beef arm out, and that's it. And he's not even Wilder doesn't even pour it to then ding the right hand in. He was just pouring it, like waiting. Madness. So he ain't gonna teach no one nothing. If I'm honest, I don't know what he would ever teach anyone. I hate to say it. He can't even say, well, people, I'm going to teach you how to get off your phenomenal right hand if you've got one. He doesn't know how to do that. He doesn't. He never has. He's never known how to do that. bottom line. Anyway, Wilder's mum, yeah, she right. He washed. And I believe because Devin Haney's mum and Deontay Wilder's mum are close, like what happened to Devin Haney has inspired her to come out and say something now. Because we've never heard from Deontay Wilder's mum. But her hearing, any mum who hears that audio of Devin Haney's mum, get up! No mum want to be going through that. Not one woman on earth want to be going through that. Get up! I told you at the time when I heard that, it did something to my soul. She's not even connected to me. She's not even connected to me spiritually or genetically, yeah, but it's like at the human level, at the base atomic human level, that cut through me. It was you know how when you hear an ambulance siren, it was that kind of distress that went through my body. The cortisol was released. I was like, whoa! It almost sent me into a panic. I was like, what the? Yeah, who's dying here? Who's dying? Even though I knew it wasn't real, that's how it sent me. So imagine you're a boxing mum, yeah, and your man just got tucked in. Big Bang Zhang just made a whole crispy chili beef looking out of him, looking ass out of him. Yeah, you can be like, Deontay Wilder's mum was thinking, oh damn, she's like, oh, I ain't fixing to be screaming like Devin Haney's people was. Get up, get up. It's fascinating, the vocals, that is. Seriously, it's fascinating. But yeah, I actually disagree, ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I did a video. I'll do another video purely on it, but I do want to say, I do think Wilder has something left. I think if Turkey wasn't around, if real fights had to be made, then yes, retire. But at the moment, I don't know how much Wilder's getting paid yet, but at this point, the Wilder fight, it's still there for me. Yeah, Dillian Whyte, Ngannou, Joe Joyce first Chisora winner, Miller, Ruiz, Caballero, all these people, I'm there to watch it. End of the day, I'm there to watch it. So I don't think he's finished. That's the bottom line for me. He made a mistake in the Zhang fight. It cost him all. He was half knocked out already. He made a mistake. Psychologically, he can excuse himself. Oh, I shouldn't have spun. He can justify it to himself. Oh, I got caught with a half sucker punch. Off guard. My bad. The next time, though, if he goes in there with Dubois or whoever else, then he'll get put out for real. And part of me, I do think the count was a bit... They should have let Wilder fight. I think Zhang should have been given. But the fact that the referee did save Wilder, that has enabled him to fight another day. Will he? Should he? I think Turkey should put it on him. Offer him the fights I've just mentioned. Caballero will be a great fight. To build Caballero's brand. Miller will be a great fight. The trash talk there. Ngannou will be a great fight. Dillian, I mean, it's a little bit too early now. I don't see why not. Wilder hasn't had that many hard fights. Look at the old school guys. The old school guys would have a career yet, and they'd have 10 proper hard fights. How many hard fights has Wilder had? Fury 2, Fury 3. And then, can you say Zhang was a hard fight? Not really. It wasn't grueling though, was it? In the UFC, I believe the reason UFC dudes have a lot less brain damage, their shots are much more concussive. Got smaller gloves on. There's less punishment. It's sustained punishment, I believe, that breaks someone down over time in sparring or in fights. Wilder hasn't had sustained punishment. The Ortiz fight, he got hit a few times, but it wasn't a beating. Fury 2 and 3, possibly. Zhang, I think Fury 2 and 3 were more of a beating. Will have more detrimental impact to his health than Zhang. Zhang basically hit him with 3 or 4 shots in total the whole night that were worth something. So he hasn't got that much wear and tear on his body, in my opinion. And someone like Miller, who's slow and bulbous, that's what I want to see. Someone like Ngannou, who's stiff, and we know AJ put Ngannou out with a right hand. Ngannou, who's stiff. Dillian Whyte, who's slow-footed and half stiff. Joyce, who's stiff. Miller, who's stiff. Or Caballero really deserves it. He deserves to get put on. But them other fights are more... Caballero will smoke Wilder for sure. He can box too much. I'd back Ruiz to smoke Wilder. His hands are too quick. The minute that, and Zhang, you saw, Zhang caught Wilder with that right hook, yeah. Ruiz would catch him. Wilder would ping the right hand, and Ruiz's left hook would whip round and catch him more or less in exactly the same way. So not so much Ruiz, but White, Joyce, Miller and Ngannou don't have the speed of Ruiz or Caballero, or the boxing. Ngannou can't really half box, he's more of a bodybuilder. White, he can box a bit but can't punch and has no chin. But he's got stiff legs. Joyce, chin skeptical, stiff as a board. Joe Joyce is wide open for the right hand, right? Miller, same kind of thing. Bulbous, massive, oversized heavy back. So those are the 4 fights, man, that should really happen. I don't want to see him go now. Why? This is the time. If there's ever a time to fight and try and build yourself back up. And Turkey's doing so many cards now that this is the time to do it, to be around. Yeah? You can get big fights made for sure. And Wilder only has to knock out, for example, a Miller and then a Joe Joyce, or a Miller and a White. If he knocks both them out, he's back in the conversation again. He's back kind of milling around with the Zhangs and the whoever else is. Depends if he wants it though or not. And I think his ego will get him. I think he won't want to go out like that. I believe he will stay around. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. No doubt about it. Stop it.